YouTube, Jesus saves. So I'm about to. Why am I whispering? Y'all know why I'm whispering. I talk about it all the time. It's a neighbor thing. So I'm in my kitchen. I'm in Brown's kitchen, and I'm about to. What am I about to do? I'm about to pick these crabs. So it won't be a whole video, but do come to my live because I'm gonna do crab balls. I'm gonna do fried fish, and I'm doing shrimp, fried shrimp, and corn and coleslaw. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, how's everybody day? Can y'all see? Because if you can't see, I'll turn this off. Sometimes that is in the way. Okay. Yeah, it's a little dim in here. It feels better since I did it. So if I get to a claw, I'm gonna use this. I don't feel like messing with it. I really don't feel like it. So I just do it like that. But yeah. I don't mind picking crabs because it gives me something to do. Because I run my mouth a lot. And if you ever want to keep somebody quiet and they like to talk, get some crabs for them. I'm talking about, and y'all black people know what I'm talking about. Because you can't really talk when you're eating crabs. Because you picking and you trying to put it in your mouth. So I'm not putting it in my mouth, so I'm gonna be able to talk. But usually, crabs is like, it's like a thing to do, you know. You talk a little bit, but you will mainly be into them crabs. And so I'm picking them, and I'm gonna make some crab balls to go with the. I got catfish. I got this right here. I got it from church. Yep. I traded my my Poland. A lot of people got Poland, but I saw them because I was the last one there. So they had, you know how the volunteers get their, you know. I mean, I did. I volunteered at churches and I did community service through churches, you know, when I got in trouble like a long time ago. And that's in my past. Nobody can ever bring that back up. Because if you go look up my record, there's nothing up there. And I just want to stay on a positive level. So I'm just taking y'all back to volunteer work. I did a lot of volunteer work. And yeah, I'm going to just try to stay focused. I'm going to get these crabs picked. And I just wanted to talk to y'all while I do it. I can bring you up a little closer. Hold on a second. Just don't want you to drop. Go anywhere. Is that better? No. I tell you what, I'm going to do my chop board. Bring you up a lot closer. Chop board. How about this? Let's see. How about that? Is that better? Let's see. Just want to make sure. It's two. My head look cut off, right? Don't matter. At least y'all know what I'm trying to do. What I'm doing. You can see my head this way. If I put it up, are you going to be able to see this? That's the thing. I just think about with the cameras. So, anyway, I don't want to eat up the time in the video talking about how to situate this camera. Y'all can hear my voice, right? I'm good at voiceovers, and as long as you can hear my voice and you know what I'm doing, and you can see this. So I'm picking it, and then come to my live because you'll see how to make homemade crab cakes, not imitation. This is crab meat, real crab meat, and this is what they do. They either buy it in a little jar, in the little tubs, or they buy them themselves, like I would do. It's cheaper, and pick them. But I used to get my son Father to do all that stuff for me. I missed that. I'm just being honest. I missed all that. Just like when I was in here doing my oysters by myself, he used to open all that stuff for me. All that stuff. Clams, oysters, all that stuff. He would open it up, and I'll do the cooking. He cooked too. So, yeah, don't get it twisted. You know how to cook. He was born in 1960. His mom and them and everybody else, I guess, where he was at, on the scholar book and all that, taught him. I talk about him a lot, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all why. Because out of all the men that I ever dated, he was the best to me. He treated me nice. You know, overall. Over his, you know, the other situation. that my subscribers already know. I just don't like to talk about it because people pass as people pass. You don't need to keep on bringing it up because the other day when I was in the car and I got a ride with him and he was like, I was like, we were talking about something and I was like, don't go. Yeah, I was telling him make sure he exercised because he retired. And I told him don't go in a certain area because he might get weak. And he's like, I ain't like that no more. You know, he said, stop talking about the past, you know. So that's why I really don't like to discuss, you know, him and his past, but I'm just saying, on my behalf, he was like the best out of all the relationships I was in. Yep. Him and another gentleman, but he couldn't decide. Both of them are older. He couldn't decide who he wanted. He just, I don't know. Some people just player, and I don't think to be honest, this other guy, I don't think he liked it women. I think he just liked to be seen with women, you know, like a trophy. I think he had like a bisexual or yeah, it was something weird about him, and it's still weird about him. And he's never been married. He never had kids, and he's nice, but it just always seemed like to me. And you know, I tell people, I tell them all the time. I said I got a gaydar. You know what a gaydar is? A person that has discernment and has already been that way, bisexual, either gay or either lesbian, and they can tell, just like a crackhead or a crackhead, a weed head or a weed head, a liar or a liar. You know, that stuff run down the line. You know, it is what it is. But he was nice too. But I just couldn't get over the fact, you know, some of the stuff, the sex positions and just some of the stuff that we were doing, and it had me on alert. So yeah, I had two. The older guys in my life treated me better than the younger guys, believe it or not. And I think it was because they knew they were older and they knew what they had. You know, they knew they had them a spring chicken. Yeah, because I was in my 20s. My son father, I started dating him when I was 20. I had just got out of jail for some stuff that, you know, had happened to me. And I retaliated, so I ended up getting locked up. That's just the way they do it, y'all. They like to lock people up at a certain age. Black folks, at a certain age, so you can lose your rights, so you won't be able to vote. That's what it's all about. But anyway, I'm staying on a positive level. So I'm getting all these crabs, and I'm about to show y'all the meat, so y'all know I'm not putting bones in here. I'm just getting all the meat. You know they have crab pickers too, but you know I just do what I do. They have these little picks that you get all this stuff out. But I'm getting it out. I'm about to show you. See, that's the crab meat. And so they're gonna be crab bones. I mean crab balls. Yeah. So I have the pliers over here so I can open up the. So I ain't gotta play with it. With the pliers, I don't have to sit there and play with it. I just open it up with it real quick, fast, because the pressure from the pliers, it's just got a nice grip, and just get it on out of the way. And that's why I have it. It's more than 1, 2, 3 ways to skin a cat. I mean a squirrel. You're not supposed to be skinning a cat, a squirrel, or a rabbit. You know, those things that you eat. I'm not eating a cat. But I eat deer, bear meat, and all that stuff. But you ain't got to worry about me eating a cat. I hope I hadn't ate it. I know, you know, they say about the Chinese restaurants. I mean, people had said it years ago that they got caught, you know, cooking animals you ain't supposed to eat. I don't know. That's another subject. Who knows what they sending and what they're buying off of those trucks that come from the foreign places. We don't know. And that's the thing about it. And, you know, your diet and stuff like that and what you put in your body, you don't know these. People do anything to get money. And I'm just keeping conversation, y'all, because that's the thing I do. When I'm in here and I'm in Brown's kitchen, you know, by this old stove, not on it yet. But the thing about it is, with me, I like conversation. And if I'm not conversating, you know, between myself, God, and Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, and what you think I'll be doing? I listen to my radio, or I listen to YouTube, and I go to YouTube and go to the music, 80s music, 90s music, but most of the time it's It's gospel. The gospel. The newest gospel from 2024 and 25. So I can keep up, just keep up with what's going on. Because it's a lot of people that's, bringing new life to the gospel music that has that speedy and that thing that I could dance off. Because I like to dance. And like Ty Tribute, for instance. He's one of my favorites. And there's a few on. I can name a lot. But sometimes when I name people, and I've been naming them for years, sometimes it just seems like you give them too much attention, and some of them are just big-headed. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's some big-headed Christians and people celebrities that sing, and you just know they big-headed, and you be trying to keep it to yourself, but you listen to them, and the stuff that they post, you be like, are you changing? I mean, because you grew up liking a person for so long, and you tell everybody, oh, I love that person. I love this person. I love that person. I love this person's music. I love this person, how this person look, and all this. And then all of a sudden, they change. It's like I don't know, the money or the attitude or the fans changed them. But I'm just saying, y'all, because I've been going through this for about a while. And I talked about it on my platform before, but I really don't be giving names. But I just noticed it's like I wouldn't say hasidity. It's just like it's sickening to me. If you're supposed to be a woman or a man of God, and you think it's all about you, then you got a problem. Sometimes I think it's who people hang around too. They hang around other people that's biggity or whatever, or act like they stuff don't stink, or they don't sin. Them folk, them ones I'm talking about. And the reason I'm on the subject because I have experienced it lately. So I'm gonna change subjects, and I'm gonna change it to something positive. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I don't know if you're gonna get this video right when I get off, or right when I'm about to go live. I don't know, because if I do that, you may skip. I know people like to skip videos. I have done it. I have ADHD, right? And I have skipped. If it's a part that they tell me to get to, yeah, I have skipped sometimes to the food while you eating it, instead of sitting there and waiting for you to prepare it. But I'm not eating in this video, y'all. I'm letting you know that I'm going to be cooking on a live, okay? I may eat in another video, but I'm going to cook on a live and show you how I make the crab cakes. And crab cakes is very expensive. So you learn how to make a crab cake or crab balls. I'm doing the balls because they look much prettier on the plate. I could do the sandwich. I might do the sandwich, or do the sandwich and do a couple balls. It depends on how much meat I get. So, yeah, because I can put lettuce and tomato on the sandwich. So we'll see, y'all. Because I do like the lettuce and tomato and tartar sauce and stuff on my just like I did my oyster sandwich. Remember, if y'all watching me, because a lot of y'all that watch me, y'all watching me on a rebound. Y'all not watching me to support me. You're just watching me to see what I do next. So if you go to your channel and do the same thing, I have no problem with that. The thing is, you should give me a like at least. If you're stealing content or ideas from my channel, I should at least get a like. Okay? Stop being a hater. Stop wondering what I'm doing. I'm doing what God led me to do, and the stuff that He gave me, the ability to do to be a cook. To be an artist, to be a beautician, a hairstylist, a cosmetologist. These things that God gave me before I went and got certified for this stuff. Okay? And I'm going to let you know this. When I went to cosmetology, I got cosmetology 1. But I know how to do cosmetology 2 already. And the thing about it is, of course, it's better when you got a piece of paper, but when God say you're certified, you're certified. Okay? And I'm not going to keep reiterating this to people that feel like they have to have that piece of paper. And a lot of people need that piece of paper because they need that piece of paper for the people that try to keep people in slavery. Because a lot of people that's already certified it's people been cutting hair and cooking out of their kitchen and selling food for years. And never went in a shop or owned a shop. Yeah, they might be selling themselves short. by not having the paper. But you can't say that they're not a barber or they're not a cosmetologist or they're not a cook. They were born to do that. It's a born skill. So that's what I'm trying to say. The certification is only is if you want to open up a barber, open up a shop, open up a kitchen, open up something, you know what I'm saying, be certified for people to come and buy stuff, and then if anything come back on you, you can get shut down. That's what the certification is. Yeah, somebody get their hair messed up or get poisoned. That's mainly what they want that certification for, so they can come back and sue your ass. And I'm just being honest. It's a lot behind it. So some of these come right out the shell. And mainly because it's probably at the bottom in the juice. And so I always, when I finish, I always go back and pick through it, making sure no bones and stuff was in it. You know, go through it and stuff. But I'm just acting like, right now I'm acting like I'm Mexican, trying to do it all fast for this video, because I don't want to make it too long. Oh Lord, it is too long. They don't like to watch videos. Y'all don't like to watch, put it like that, y'all don't like to watch videos that's over 10 minutes or 7 minutes. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this one up, y'all. And do know that Jesus saves. And I probably was looking over here. And yeah, because I'm looking at, when I look over here, y'all, I'm always looking at this stuff over here in the background. I know that the camera's over here. I'll be looking at this stuff in the background when I'm looking over there. I'm looking at this. So do know that. I do know where the camera is. So Jesus saves, y'all.